This episode, me and the bearded explorer set out to uncover an urban exploring myth that the previous resident buried his wife in the garden. The house had been abandoned for around 20 years, while the electric is still running and every room is packed with remnants of Mirella and John's life. Only half believing the stories, we set out to try and find her grave. And there it was, just outside the back door in the garden. We even spoke to a few neighbours that lived opposite to confirm what we found to be true.
She is Italian.
Yeah.
And very self-opinionated.
Okay.
Right. He was a Londoner. He said to me that it was her wish to be buried in that garden.
Wow.
And he brought her back.
So she died in Italy, but they brought her body back here.
With shovels, spades, and dug a grave.
You could write a book about this, couldn't you?
The next day, the hearse turned up.
So, let's see if we can get inside. Mate, that's incredible behaviour. Fair play. Look at the downstairs. What is he doing up there? Sorry, bro. Look how the bathroom looks. They've got this weird tinted glass all over the house, so any lights on, it shines through. Really strange, look. What's in there? No, the water's cut off, but the electric's on.
And they're all full up.
Are they?
Yeah.
It's blocked everything.
Even that's full up in there.
It's all closed mainly.
Yeah. Such a weird...
Like the house feels
thing.
really tiny to move around in.
Yeah, it does.
But honestly, it looks like almost a manor house on the outside.
Yeah.
It's so big. Okay. Yeah, this door is a problem. There's something behind it, I swear. But how would they do that? There's a dead body wedge behind it. Whoa. It's a bit loud, that.
Do you know what? It's weird, isn't it? Like, I think the door has just swollen.
What's that noise?
Don't know.
Tick, 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 tick. Abandoned for 20 years, and the lights still on. So adventurers, are you ready for the craziest hoarder's house that we've come across? I'm out with the bearded explorer, and we always get bangers, but this one is just mind-blowing. It's been left for over 20 years. The power's still on. Look at this place. This place is amazing.
Now, you're not going to believe this. Now, we heard a funny noise over here, so I decided to come and investigate. Unbelievable.
What is going on? Yeah, I was finding a lot of French money upstairs. The old French money, you know,
Yeah.
francs. Look how they fill their walls with pictures, like, and little
literally.
plates. There's actually bath mats pinned and nailed into the front room wall with little weird seahorses with wiring round like we found in that door. It's very eccentric. Want a cup of tea, bro?
This is absolutely incredible.
Everybody's treasures just all left behind here. Look at these strange things on the wall there. They're not even real lights. They're like just facades, like to give it a more grand effect. Look. There's old suitcases, old ornaments. PC monitor. This is obviously where he was chilling. And like, there's his blanket, look. On the computer here. And then he had his little radio and his TV here. Place is incredible though, man. I didn't even think we was going to get in this room, but
I know.
it's just a swollen suitcase in the way. Really strange. Why were all the lights left on for a good 20 years?
Crazy.
Apparently the wife is buried in the garden. And this is information and coming from a source from a neighbour. So I doubt it's fake. The walls are filled with these plates. Mad.
I'll take a look upstairs now. Now I must admit I am absolutely petrified living around here. I am walking through spider webs, which tells me nobody has been up here for a very, very long time. Can you see the spider webs in here, Ben?
Yeah.
They were literally everywhere.
Mate, all these doors might be locked up. Look, there's an alarm on one.
No, I don't know what that is. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
How strange. What the?
Mate, this is weird. What if someone's in bed, right?
Oh. Okay, we've got a dining table up here with
Oh,
a
really?
light on. Ben, nobody's been in here for decades and I'm walking through spider webs,
Really?
but the light's on.
What?
Look, there are spider webs. I don't know if you can see it with Ben's light on me, all over my face. I am literally walking through spider webs like you wouldn't believe it. But you walk in here and the light's on.
This is weird.
This is a true time capsule. As true as they come and as honest as they come. God, I don't know what to say about this. This is really strange. Like, really strange. Look, all the wardrobes have still got clothes in.
What's all this food just left here?
Yeah, I know.
Let's check the expiry date on.
Let's check the dates on the food and see when these run out.
2013 I got here.
2013? Yeah, 2013 again, look. Sheet or something there.
I don't know, it's pretty
It's
weird.
unusual, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at the cobwebs though.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me. Here to look
Look at this place.
in. God, I'm actually quite scared to go in there.
Look at the hallway here. It's got so many different pictures and plates. These fish things on here. There was one I wanted to see. Oh my god, look, cobwebs. There was one picture I wanted to see on the way up the stairs. Looks personal.
Ben's running away because he's too scared.
I am, I'm out of here, mate. Who's this guy?
Oh wow. I'm going to turn that light back off there, guys, just so you know. Shut the door back up.
Little look out the window. Whoa, look how old the nets are. Huh. I don't know if you'd have that, it's quite a big place. Look at that old chandelier there. They've got one on there. And that was on when we came in, so... What is happening here? These portraits say S. Paradiso, 1970. Interesting. Maybe this guy was an artist. Don't know, look at those cupboards there. Be nice to see what's in those. Feels like there's quite a bit of artwork from the same person, maybe.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I didn't even see those two over there.
Yeah, that's right. 1970. It says S. Paradiso on it.
It's Italian, isn't it?
Could be Cuban or something.
Could be, yeah.
Looks different, nationality, for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
All his jackets there. So then, I'd like to see what's in them. I might have to move a couple of things to have a little look.
Yeah, go on, man. Yeah. That's all that we've got to do now, I think.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Oh wow. Whoa. What is that? Look how fragile it is, man.
No, do you know what? I don't really want to open it because I feel...
Could be ashes or something. I don't know, man.
No, I think it's old matches.
Huh.
Wow.
Where are they from? An Italian hotel.
Wow.
Damn, what was that?
So it just fell on the floor,
These are
so-
memories, aren't they?
Yeah, there's a stamp, I think.
Right.
Oh.
Huh. And this one.
Yeah. Yeah, they've sealed that up, haven't they, for like you say, for the memories almost. Like.
I want to see these little... What the hell's happened to that one? Is it because it's real? It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Look.
Do you know what? It's bone china, but it feels very expensive.
Real dainty, innit? Look
Yeah.
how small.
Every bit of it's marked to that.
Fascinating, man.
Oh, look.
Oh man, these are little memories. Looks gold.
Chandelier.
Oh, another one.
Yeah, look. There's a chandelier.
Damn, that must have been the one they had together then at that point.
Wow. Little crystals as well, I think.
I don't know what it is. Solid now. And all the fur, it must have been real fur, look.
Yeah, it is definitely. Look, you. Come on, Mr. Camera.
Such a creepy little house.
I know. Why has this door been secured like that?
What a strange thing.
I know.
Ooh.
That was creepy, wasn't it? It's just the wind moving. But why?
What is...
Why has
This
that
could be
been
a
done?
booby trap, mate. You don't know what's going to happen when that... Could be a gun pointing out the keyhole.
After you, mate. After you. Right, if I tell you what, if I stand here and I push it open,
Yeah.
and then you can see.
Oh.
There's no gun there. But there is another light on. I don't understand this
Why is-
whatsoever. I really don't. Again, guys, look, we've got spider webs as we go into the room, which shows that nobody has been in here for an extremely long time. God, look at the rat poo all over the carpet.
Ooh. They've
Maybe
had
that's
most
why
of that
they,
food as well in the other room.
Have they?
Mm.
Look, maybe that's why they pulled the door shut like that. Well, look at that. It looks like we've got a potential water leak. Do you know what? I can't believe how many spider webs I'm walking through right now.
No, it's
I don't know if
horrible.
you guys can see it on the camera, but they are all over my face. Literally all over my face. They're everywhere. If you look at the ceilings, just look. This is so bizarre, isn't it? This looks like just a little storage room.
Huh. So yeah, it looks like things got packed up at some point. But a lot of the stuff went out of date in 2013, so you're talking 10 years ago at least. And the story to this place is, the reason why we came here, we had a message from one of the neighbours that said the wife is buried in the garden.
I wonder how many years this has been left for like this. I don't know. Surely the neighbours would have noticed. Surely the neighbours know what's happened here. The information we were given is that the wife was actually buried in the garden. Now, we will have another
Look at these old
find a gravestone.
computers here, IBM.
I've been online and I can't find any.
Packard Bow. Ugh. Oh, it's almost like a caravan bedroom.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
The house looks big from the outside.
I know.
Weird, tiny little packed rooms. So apparently the wife is buried, but when you look in the cupboards, the clothes are full of like woman's clothing as well. So what the hell happened?
Come on, camera. Oh God, hang on.
Oh, okay,
Oh my God.
I need a light, yeah.
Okay guys, so before we go back downstairs, Ben's decided he wants to have a quick look at the loft, so would you like to do the honours? Are you scared?
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be anything nasty.
Oh! Right, I thought it was going to lift up one way, but the whole thing's going to come up. Oh mate, could be a body up there.
Oh no, hang on.
Small?
Yeah.
Really small up there.
Okay, isn't it?
Oh, there's a black bag. Can you see that?
Oh, what? Oh.
What's all that?
Quick look in the loft before we leave. I'll put my light on brightest setting so we can see what's up here. Oh.
Something in that bag.
Oh, don't. That was quite scary, wasn't it?
You never know what you're going to find
No,
though,
I know
do you know
you
what I
don't,
mean?
I know you don't.
It's not like anybody else has been in there and took a photo
Yeah.
for us to have a look at.
This is the weirdest door here. I can't understand why you would put two doors there. Very
They have
bizarre.
that in like real old manor houses, like quite
Yeah,
expensive mansions and
that's
stuff.
right, they do.
But in a tiny little house like this, it is weird. And
Yeah.
plus, what was that meant to do?
I don't know.
Gatwick. What? How'd you open it? Oh yeah. Bags of what? Gatwick as well. Seems like just a bunch of letters and clothes. So out in the garden, one of the craziest things we've ever come across exploring. When the little old Italian lady died that lived in this house, the husband buried her in the garden, in the back garden. We're not sure whether in a casket or whatever, just the story is she's buried here. And where would this grave be? It has to be. That dog's gonna kick off again.
Yeah. Why would they say she was buried if she wasn't? I mean, it does sound very strange, but it's possible.
I would think around there.
Yeah.
But
It's a weird.
look at this though. What's that? Ah! What is that? Look. It's rock solid, mate.
Ah, it's a cat, isn't it?
Oh yeah. See, that could have been an ornament on the
Do you
bottom.
think this is why this bed was there? It was covering it up. Do you think it could be there?
Yeah. I think there's a good chance that it's right here. That's probably an ornament at the bottom of the grave, or maybe where the headstone was.
Yeah, do you know what? You could be right.
This was all covering it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's under there, man.
Oh,
They've just put this on top, you know.
oh my god.
Wait. There's a body buried under there. The Italian woman is buried down under that cat.
Okay, that is creepy. Oh my.
My word.
Looks like a headstone. It's stuck in my hands.
Hey, it looks like we're digging up a dead body.
Yeah, I know, it does, doesn't it? I think we've just found the grave. Now, it must have been an official burial. I mean, I don't know too much about this, do you? I don't know what kind of laws and things you have to go through to bury someone.
It's rare
in
you
house,
come
but
across someone that's got their partner buried in the garden, mate.
yeah. So I think, without a shadow of a doubt, 100% this
Yeah.
is her grave here.
Oh yeah. How crazy is that to find the grave of Morella? Italian little lady that lived here. That feels a little strange. I don't know. A little strange. You can barely see the upstairs. It's getting windy outside, but you can barely see any of the house. You know? Crazy. Alright, that's the end of our explore, but if you enjoyed the video and want us to keep coming to places like this, make sure you subscribe. Otherwise you miss out on seeing things like this. It's absolutely crazy, right?